BANKAI.
Okay, well, let's see if anyone comes.
勝ってくるのかてめえやろBANKAI. 같은教骨絡まつ真珠 BANKAI.
BANKAI? Oi, ya fucking Aussie, you gotta call the bang.
領域展開無料空所標識紫
This is a really nice backdrop, actually. Huh, I like this. This is nice. This feels very positive. Should I have my hat on or should I have my hat off? I think I have it on for my forehead. Should I wear a t-shirt? I don't want to be too sexualized, you know? But it's also kind of hot. I don't want to wear a t-shirt. I found these flowers. Whoa, I think there's a YouTube viewer. Hello, YouTube. If there's someone there, hello. Feel free to say hi. Oh, hi Twitch. Is there someone on Twitch? Hello. I have a viewer on YouTube, a viewer on Twitch, and a viewer on Facebook. Hey guys. Oh, hey, you came from TikTok. Oh, cool. Hi, Capricious. Yay! When I got my first girlfriend in high school, what I liked the most about her was her voice. Her voice just sounded so good to me, and for some reason, intuitively, I just knew it's like if the voice sounds good, then it's almost like that takes precedence over appearance. Because I feel like you can fake your appearance with like makeup and stuff or whatever, but like the quality of your voice, it's like a very live thing that is harder to fake, I find. So when I heard her voice and it felt really soothing to me, I'm like, oh, if this is like the sound of her soul and if it soothes my ears when I hear it, then I feel like her energy would be soothing to me. And then ever since then, I feel like, and I've noticed it's like the people that I get along the most with, it's not necessarily, well, energetically anyway, it's not really what they do or what they look like, but more so how they sound. Like if they sound good, then I know they're a good time. It's like once you start this feeling process, it's almost like everything that you've neglected to feel in the past starts coming back up. It's almost like this audit from like a really long time ago. It's like karma, actually. It's almost like you're clearing your karma. And once you clear all of it, I feel like then that's when you really like fucking quantum leap into your dream life or whatever, you know? When people get older, it's not that old age makes them slower or more boring or more dead. It's that they have like years of accumulated emotional debt that they haven't paid off yet, that it makes them slower. It's like it's literally weighing them down. So until you actually deal with that energy and clear that debt or that karma or what have you, you're not able to actually be yourself again and fully move forward. As a child, you're light because you don't have any of that baggage. And you deal with it, I think, as a child, like straight away, like you spaz out and you like emote and everything comes out and you cry, right? And it's so natural. But then you grow up and people tell you, oh, you can't be this and that or whatever. And then you start suppressing all your emotions and your natural, weird, like Jim Carrey psychotic expressions that you normally do as a child. And then you start getting heavier and stiffer. And then like you become this shell of you in your own prison. And that's what makes you heavy and not love life as much. And you don't feel anything, right? You become a nobody. You become hollow. And the only way to heal yourself or overcome that is like you have to feel, you know? You have to be you again. I feel like a lot of the issues of the world right now is literally from that. It's like from repressed emotional shit. Like darkness within ourselves that hasn't been properly dealt with. So then we start doing all of these things. We start being productive and whatever. But then you're producing and doing things out of like angst and fear and like darkness. That's all you create in the world. Like more of that chaos and more of that wrath, right? So then it's like it doesn't matter what you do. If your state of being is off, right? Like your beingness is not good, then everything you do is going to reflect that. If you're in a state of fire and you try and fight the fire, right, with more fire, then you're just going to create more fire. And I feel like that's what most people do in their lives. It's like they have issues and they're in this fiery spot, but then they try and like resolve the fire from that fire, and then they just create more problems, and they don't understand. It's like they're so productive and they try so hard, and it's sad because they're really trying their best and they're being diligent about it and they're being really disciplined, shall we say, but then they're not coming from the right spot. I feel like energetically inside of their souls and their balls and their vag, that it just isn't able to spill out and manifest without being too woo-woo into the reality that I actually want. You can try really hard and do a lot of things, but if you don't know yourself, if you can't feel yourself, then yeah, a lot of your actions are going to be in vain, even if you try really hard. And it sucks because it's like they have good intentions, but then They just don't know how to. They're stupid, you know. They're like internally stupid. They're externally very strong, but internally blind.